And one. You're there now. Just remember, whatever comes to your mind, if it was day or if it was night, there we go. In that memory, is it day or night?
Night.
Night. Very good. And what is happening?
My mom is looking for my dad.
My mom is looking for my dad. Yes, continue.
He didn't come home.
Mm-hmm.
So she's calling the hospitals and the jails to see if something bad happened.
Yes. And how old are you there?
Like 5.
Very good. Continue. What happens next?
She finds out that he's in the hospital.
Yes. Your dad is in the hospital
He died, and they brought him back.
and they brought him back. Yeah.
So she's gonna leave us to go to the hospital.
Yes. How do you feel about that? That your father died and he was brought back?
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Yes. So what happens next?
Go to the hospital, and they don't let the kids go see him. Just my mom.
Yes.
But I know something bad happened.
That's it. Continue a little bit more. What happens next?
I run in there and I see him, and he has staples going down his chest and stuff all hooked up to his face,
Yes.
and he can't move.
Yes. And
And
how? Yeah, continue.
and he sees me and he starts to cry. And my mom grabs me and tells me that he's gonna be okay.
Yes. And how do you feel when you see your father in that bed with all those cables and hoses attached to him,
I just want him to get up,
wanting to get out?
but he can't get up. He can't walk anymore.
He cannot walk anymore. Very good. So what do you do next?
I start screaming.
Yeah.
I just want my daddy. And take me out of there and try to calm me down.
Very good. Very good. So feel all of that. Up to here. What has been the most difficult moment of this experience with your father?
I heard them say he died,
Mm-hmm.
and they brought him back. And he's never gonna walk again because there's a bullet in his spine
Yeah.
that exploded.
Very good. And I want you to see how this all is affecting you in your life now.
Nobody's gonna protect me, so I have to do it myself.
Yes.
I
And
have to
what
take care of everybody.
and what is that making you do in your life when you have to protect everybody?
I have to make sure my sister is okay. I have to make sure my mom is okay. I have to make sure my dad is okay.
And what does that prevent you from doing in your life?
I don't know how to worry about myself.
Very good. So now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. As I count, I want you to go back to the beginning of this experience. The moment you're at the hospital and they are not letting you in. Even before then, even before you went to the hospital. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. Allow your body and your soul to experience everything now with more intensity. So father has not come home and your mother is worried, right?
Yes.
Yes. So what happens next?
I watch her and she's just trying to go through the phone book to
Yes.
find numbers, places, and I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she's panicking because he always comes back.
Yes. So what happens next? Continue a little bit more.
And she finds him and she starts to cry and I don't
Yeah.
know how to fix it.
I don't know how to fix it. Yes. So I'm going to ask you to do something that might sound strange to you. I am going to count from 3 to 1. And remember that you're a spirit, that you can get out of your body and you can fly. Get out of that body of that little girl. And I want you to fly to the hospital where your father is, right to the moment they're checking on him. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. Now you're flying and you can see everything from above. And maybe you see your dad in this surgery, the operating room, in this table. What are you seeing as you're floating there?
His body is so swollen
Yes.
and he's just laying there.
Yes. What are the doctors doing?
They're cutting on him and they're moving fast.
And they're moving fast. What are they saying? Can you hear what they're saying?
He, he lost a lot of blood, but they
Yes.
can't remove the bullet fragments because
Yes.
it might kill him again.
Yes. So I want you to move forward a little bit in time to the moment his body dies temporarily. 3, 2, 1. Now his body dies for just a few seconds. But for the soul, time doesn't exist. I want you to see if your father's soul leaves the body for a moment.
He's looking at himself,
He's looking at himself.
but
So
he's
now
confused.
he is confused. I want you to explain to him what just happened and what is happening to his body.
They shot you, Daddy.
Yes. And I want you to see in that room, meaning floating there with you, if there's any other being with you guys.
I can't see, but I feel
What do you feel?
my grandma.
Your grandma. Very good. So we're going to ask your grandma to tell your dad, why is it that he's gonna go back? It is not his time yet. He's gonna go back Ask Grandma, why is it that your father needs to go back? What is it that he will need to complete or learn?
Grandma said he has to be punished. He made a lot of bad choices.
He made a lot of bad choices.
And now he has to sit there. He has to sit through it, his choices, and he can't walk no more.
I see. As your father, as if he understands what your grandma is saying.
He knows he did bad things, that he doesn't want to be in a wheelchair.
Yes. Ask him what is he supposed to learn from this, from being in a wheelchair?
He
If
doesn't know.
he doesn't know, so we're not allowed to access that information. Very good. Now your father and you are gonna go through some confusing and painful lessons together. From where you are, do you see that lesson that is coming for you and for him?
Yes.
What is the purpose for your soul to go through that? What is it that your soul needs to learn from it? You can ask Grandma if you're allowed to understand that.
That's not about him, it's about me.
Can you repeat?
Grandma said it's not about him, it's about me.
Right, of course. That's what I'm saying. What are your soul supposed to learn through this?
I have to go through bad things so that I know how to help people.
Very good. Do you understand what Grandma is saying?
Through my own pain,
Yes.
then I know how to help others in their pain.
Very good. Ask Grandma if she thinks you have the strength to go through this.
So I have a lot of strength.
Yes. So if your soul needs to go through this, is that, ask your grandma if this is something you chose yourself at some point, or this is random? Did you choose this lesson at any point? Ask your grandma.
I chose this.
You chose this. So you're not a victim then.
No.
So then your father is just playing a role.
Yes.
So he's just coming to do what he's supposed to do.
Mm,
Did you agree with him for him to do that?
I agreed.
Very good. So I want you to remember this. And I want to give your dad a hug, help him go back to his body. You both understand what's coming in the future. And you will always know that you chose this lesson. And there's something that your soul needs to learn from this. We're going to thank Grandma for providing this information today. And you can ask her for advice or any other question. What do you want to ask her for?
I don't know how to see it as a lesson. Uh,
If you knew, it would not be a lesson then.
mm,
How can they send you with a lesson if they give you the answer for it? It wouldn't be a real test, would it?
right.
Very good.
Mm.
So we're going to thank Grandma for that.
Thank you, Grandma.
And just help your body go, help your father go back to his body, your father's soul. Helping him also understand what comes to him in the future. Let me know once he is in the body.
He's in there.
Very good. And I want your soul to go back to your body. Let me
Mm.
know once you are in your body.
I am here.
Very good. Now you move forward in time to the moment you go to the hospital and you see your father on the bed with all those cables and those hoses. And I'm going to ask you a question here. Where have you been saving the emotion you're feeling there in your body all these years?
It's in my back.
Where is it?
It's in my back.
Your back. And why your back?
Because it's in his back and his spine.
That's it. So go ahead then and remove that emotion and that weight on your back and that pain that doesn't belong there because it was never yours to begin with. Just remove it. Just let me know once you have removed it.
It's gone.
Gone. Now you can put something beautiful instead. In that space, in that spot where that emotion was in your back. What would you like to put instead?
Resilience.
Very good. Put all of that there. From now on, every time you remember about this event, you're going to remember about that resilience. I'm going to ask you one more question though. As this all is happening, it is happening with your father in the hospital. Where is your soul? As you're seeing your father with all these hoses and those cables connected to him. Where is your soul?
It's out of my body.
It's out of your body, right? Very
Mm-hmm.
good. So I want you to talk to that part of your soul that left that day because she was afraid, because she was confused, because she didn't know what was happening, because she wanted her daddy, because she could not breathe. I want you to talk to that part of your soul and ask her to come back, that she's going to be okay, that daddy's going to be okay, that daddy understands the lessons ahead of him and ahead of you. Tell her whatever you want to tell her. She's still 5 years old. Ask her to come back to you.
I'm going to take care of her.
Can you repeat what you just said?
I'm going to take care of her.
Yes. We have so many things to learn together. I need to feel complete. I need to have all my energy with me. I need to feel present. You tell her whatever you want to tell her and ask her to convince her to come back to you.
She come back to me.
Very good. So When she's ready, just extend your arms and bring her back. Open a space in your heart and bring her back to you, integrating with you again, feeling whole. Very good. And now having that part of your soul back with you, and after that beautiful communication with grandma that gave you understanding, I am going to count again from 5 to 1. Allow your soul to go wherever it needs to go to keep healing today. Maybe it's that memory. 5, 4, go back. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, what is happening now? Where are
I'm getting a phone call.
you? I am getting a phone call. Yes.
I'm sitting at my desk.
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling me that Anthony's died. He died.
Yes. Continues. What do you do? What happens next?
I don't understand.
Well, what makes you say that? What is it that you don't understand?
Mm.
Yes. Allow your body to feel everything it wants to feel, and your soul as well. What is it that you don't understand?
He can't die.
He cannot die. And what makes you say that?
Because
Repeat that one more time.
he can't leave me.
He cannot leave you. I see. So move forward a little bit more. See what happens. What do you do next?
I hang up the phone and I scream.
Yes.
Mm.
Continue. And what do you do next?
I try to call him. I try to call him, but I can't reach him.
Yes. Continue. Continue a little bit more.
I can't find him. And nobody's answering the phone.
Yes. Yes. Continue. So what do you do?
I, I cry. And I cry. I
Yes.
call my mom. And I tell her that they're telling me that he's dead. Mm.
Continue a little bit more. What
I
do you do
can't.
now? Mm-hmm.
I can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my daughter's there. And she comes in my room to my desk and she asks me what's wrong.
Yes. That's it. Continue a little bit more.
I tell her that I
Yes.
tell her that they told me that he's dead. But I
Yeah.
can't reach him. I can't confirm. I can't get him on the phone.
Yes. So move forward to the time you're able to confirm that. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. What is happening now?
His mom tells me that she saw his body and he's dead.
Yes. Have you seen his body?
No,
No. And what prevents you from seeing his body?
I can't. I can't see him like that.
I see. So by not seeing him like that, what are you accomplishing?
Nothing.
Nothing. So let's do this together. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to walk where his body is. You just said it. It's his body. Anthony is not a body. Anthony is a soul, a spirit, and the spirit never dies. This is just a body, a suit, clothes that we wear in this planet. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to enter that place. 3, 2, 1. You are there now. What is happening now? Yes. That's it. What is happening?
He's just he's just laying there.
He's laying there.
His body.
His body. Say something to his body. See his body responds.
His body can't respond.
His body cannot respond. Now try this. Say something to his soul and see if the soul responds.
He says, "I'm here, beautiful."
I'm here, beautiful. You see, you've been crying for a body and you didn't realize that the soul was always with you. I want you to ask Anthony if he understands what just happened to his body.
He does.
He does. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and tell Anthony everything you've been wanting to tell him all this time? He's there with you. Do you want to say it out loud?
I'm mad because you left me. And I'm mad because of what happened.
And you repeat what he says to you. What is he saying about that?
That it had to be like this. And I know that it had to be like this. I just don't remember.
Him. You have him there. You can keep asking him questions, things that you need to understand.
He had to leave me. And he's very, 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 very sorry for leaving me like this way. But he's never really left because we are connected.
Yes.
And he'll never leave me.
Ask him if he's allowed to tell you what is it that your soul is supposed to learn from this. if the light allows him to tell you?
He says that I already know. But I'm just hurting so bad that I'm not paying attention.
That's it. And it hurts
I don't like this.
because you've been focusing on a body and not his soul.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Ask Anthony if I have permission to ask him questions, please.
Anthony, does he have permission to ask you questions? He said, yeah, but he's not going to tell you everything.
No, of course, and I know that. I know he's not allowed to say, and I know I'm not allowed to know. I just want to ask you, Anthony, and thank you for the communication today. Lucretia's life has changed from the moment your body died. She told me now that even though she's going through this difficult time, she realized that she's became successful, that financially she's doing well, and that Ariana is supporting her. She's also doing well. What does the death of your body have to do with this? Was this meant to be?
I had to push her.
Yes.
She doesn't like it, but she's being pushed.
She's being pushed. Yes.
She wants to control it, and she can't.
Yes. Do you realize that she's not wanting to let you go?
She's not.
She's still waiting for you to come back one of these days. She's still holding you accountable for all the promises you made to her. What do you want to tell her?
We are bound together. So even though she can't have what she wants,
Yes.
she does have what she wants. It's just different.
Yes.
We are connected. She knows it. She feels it.
Yes.
But
And
I
you
can't. I can't help her with this part. She has to do it by herself.
by herself. Really good. So thank you for that communication, Anthony. Let me talk back to Lucretia. 3, 2, 1, change. Lucretia, you understand what he says. It was his
Yeah,
time. It was meant to be. This is this is what your soul needs to experience in order to move to the next level. And they are pushing you. Yeah, so many lessons ahead of you. But you're still holding back, holding to the past. You're still holding to his body and not to his soul. Are you ready to let him go? He needs to move forward. You need to move forward. You will always be connected. He just said it. But if you don't let go, then you're not present. You're not living your life fully. You're not enjoying the time you're going to have with Ariana together the way you should.
I know. It's hard.
It's hard, but is it impossible?
Not impossible.
No. So ask Anthony to help you. And it's time now to say not goodbye, but maybe a see you later. He needs to do stuff where he is, and you need to do stuff where you are. So say goodbye for now. Help him and help yourself. Set him free and set you free, Lucretia.
want to be free. And I want to free him.
Tell him I have to let you go for now.
Oh, I have to let you go for now.
Very good. So just give a hug to his soul. You tell him whatever you want to tell him. And now let him go to the light.
I love you. Mm.
Yeah. Is he gone now?
Yes.
Yes. Where have you been storing this sadness, this grief in your body all these years?
In my neck,
Your
my
neck.
shoulders.
Erica, it's time to go ahead and remove that. You no longer need that. You have a wonderful and successful life ahead of you. And you need to be healthy. And you need to be happy. And in the future, Ariana will have her kids. That's going to make you a grandma. What would you like your grandkids to receive from you? Sadness or happiness? Laughter?
Happiness.
Happiness. So let go of all of that stuff that you have around your neck. Getting prepared for what's coming to you in the future. You can ask your grandma if you want to help you remove that.
Okay. She's gonna help me.
Yes. Both of you remove all of that. You let me know once that is done.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Yes.
We got it.
You got it. Very good. Now put something beautiful instead. What would you like to put there?
Love.
Love. Very good. Put love there. And once again, I want you to check at this time where you received the news that Anthony's body died. Just his body, though. Where is your soul?
Looking for him.
Looking for him. That poor young woman must be feeling lost, alone, and disconnected. Ask her to please come back to you. That now you understand. Now that you know it was meant to be. Now that you know that you're being pushed. So that you can keep evolving. Ask her to please come back. He doesn't to keep looking for him now. And let me know once she's coming back.
I got her.
You got it. Very good. So now integrate and you have all your energy with you. All of the things you have experienced in your life remind me of this flower. I think it's called the lotus. The lotus flower. Have you heard about that flower?
I have it tattooed on my leg.
Yes. Do you know where it grows?
No.
The lotus flower is white, right?
Yes.
And it's beautiful, pure,
Yes.
pristine. You know where it grows?
In water.
In the mud.
Through the mud.
How can something so beautiful come from the mud? You are like the lotus flower, Lucretia. See all the lessons you've been through. See how much you have evolved. See how much you have learned. And the interesting part is that when you engage in that type of learning, they never send you alone. They send you with support. Why don't you ask your grandma who they send you with to help you go through this?
She says I have ancestors and spirit guides.
Can you repeat that one more time?
I have ancestors and spirit guides.
Yes. But ask her if there's anybody incarnated helping you.
Incarnated here?
Yes, in this life. Yes.
Ariana.
Ariana, right? Very good. So now just talk to her soul. You can thank her for coming with you to help you through this process. But also, you help her or explain to her that she's going to face her own lessons, to never feel sad or afraid or defeated, because this planet is just a school. We come here to learn, but that you will never be alone and she will never be alone. And whenever she faces a difficult time, Ariana will have her daughters or her sons to be with her, and you as a spirit, who knows?
Ariana is strong.
Yes. So now, with that beautiful communication with Anthony and with the help of Grandma, once again, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. Allow your soul to go wherever it needs to go to keep healing today. If there's anything else, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. That's what is happening now.
I'm having an argument with Ariana's dad.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to help me.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me really, really mad.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him that he's our father. He's supposed to raise his daughter.
Continue.
He's upset because I don't want to be with him.
Yes.
And so if I don't be with him, he's not going to do anything for the baby.
Mm-hmm. And this is Richard, right?
Yes.
Let me talk to Richard for a moment. 3, 2, 1, change. Richard, what is going on with Lucretia? Why are you so upset?
She's not giving me a chance.
She's not giving you a chance. Chance to do what?
I know I hurt her, but if she give me a chance, I want to fix it.
Okay. But what if she's not ready to do that? What if she's ready to move to the next lesson? This was your lesson between the two of you. The lesson. She's ready for the next one. Are you ready for the next lesson? Your next lesson?
No.
So you're not letting go. She's going to move forward. She's going to evolve. She's going to be successful in the future because she's ready to embrace what's coming to her. But you still want to hold on to something that is not working. Not only that, because she doesn't be with you, you don't want to be part of your daughter's life. How old is Ariana, Richard?
She's 2.
She's 2. If you could see the future for a moment, you will realize how smart she is already and she's going to be, how resilient, how successful, how much she's going to support her mother. She's going to be that. Are you ready to miss, or are you ready to miss being part of her life because of a resentment? Because Lucretia doesn't want to be with you. Does that make sense?
I don't know how to fix it.
But maybe there's nothing to fix. When a relationship is over, it's over. It's like a glass. If I throw a glass against the floor, it's going to break. I can try to fix it. It's not going to look good. It will never be the same. It's even, sometimes it could even be dangerous to me to pick up those pieces, try to put it together. I can cut myself. I can hurt myself. So maybe there's nothing to fix. Maybe it's learning how to accept that this is over and move forward. Are you willing to do that? Are you ready to miss the chance to be part of your daughter's life?
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't be the father for her
You cannot. What makes you say that?
because I don't know how.
You don't know how. Why do you allow her to teach you how to do that? If you give her a chance. She's 2. Whenever she becomes 13, she's still going to need a father figure, you know. By that time, you might be in a better position to help her, to be part of her life. Who knows? But if you're deciding to stay away, you don't know what you're missing already. Are you ready to let Lucretia go? The learning between the two of you is done, it's over. Now you continue your journey and be a father for Ariana, and you let Lucretia continue her journey. Are you ready to do that?
I love her and I love Ariana. I
Yeah.
just don't know how to show them how to be what she needs.
And if you don't know, why don't you ask her? She's going to be 13 in the future. All you have to do is ask her, I'm here for you. What do you need? And let her
Okay.
teach you. Let her show you. She's smart, you know. Are you ready to let Lucretia go now?
Yes.
So set yourself free. Tell her that she's free and you're free.
You're free and I'm free.
Very good. And just say to Oriana, yeah, that you will do your best to be part of her life. Yes.
I'll do my best to be a part of your life.
Very good. And now forgive each other and remove those emotions from your bodies. They don't belong there anymore. Very good. And now with our forgiveness and that freedom, like Risha, I want you to go back to those mountains. And from those mountains, just walk, recharge your energies, breathe pure and clean air, absorb everything this world can give you. Be happy for what you have learned, for what you're learning, for what you're going to learn in the future. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5. As I count, I want you to start coming back up the stairs. With each step you take, I want you to feel happier, refreshed, with renewed energy and purpose now, ready to start the second phase of your life. 1, start coming up, feeling lighter and happier and wonderful. 2, disconnect any emotions that do not serve you anymore. 3, from now on, you're free. You're moving forward. From now on, Anthony is continuing his journey, and you're continuing yours. From now on, you will feel present, 100% in your body, to be fully present in Ariana's life. But even before we're coming back, I'm going to put that on pause because I just remembered something. I'm going to ask your soul to find the originating event that caused this anxiety on you whenever you're driving. I am going to count from 3 to 1. Allow your soul to go to the event that originated this fear of driving. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, where are you now?
Underwater.
Underwater. What is happening? Why are you underwater?
My car went underwater.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get out.
Continue. Do you have the body of a man or a woman?
I'm
Woman. Continue. What happens next if the car is underwater and you cannot get out? What
trying
happens?
trying to open the door, trying to open the window. I
That's
can't.
it. Continue.
I can't swim. I
Continue. A little bit more.
can't get out of here. The
Continue. A little bit more. That's it.
water's coming in the car.
Yes.
I can't get out of here.
Yes.
Mm,
That's it. A little bit more. Continue.
mm, I can't breathe.
That's it.
I can't breathe.
Yes.
Mm,
Continue.
gonna die here.
Continue. A little bit more.
Mm, mm,
Yes. Yes.
mm,
Move forward to the moment the body dies.
mm.
Leave the body now. Up to here, what has been the most difficult moment of this experience?
I can't control it. I couldn't stop it.
So now I want you to see how this all is affecting your life as Lucretia.
I don't want to drive. I have panic attacks.
That's it. And what does that prevent you from doing?
I physically can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to go to the beginning of this experience, the moment this starts for you in that life. Allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel and do in order to complete this experience forever. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. How does this start for you? What is happening?
I go off the curb. The water is there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stop.
That's it.
My head hurts.
That's it. Continue.
My hands are freezing, but I'm trying.
Continue.
Oh, it's okay.
Very good. So once you're ready, just allow that body to die. And I want you to contemplate that dead body, understanding that with the death of that body, that experience is over forever and none of this belongs to you anymore.
Mm,
And get out of the body now. Are you leaving anybody behind?
No,
No. What do you think your soul had to learn in this life, in that life?
I'm not in control.
I'm not in control. Did you learn that lesson?
I did learn that I'm not in control, but
Very.
the creature doesn't know that.
That's and all that. So explain to Lucretia.
She wants to control everything because of the things that happened to her
Yes.
that was not in her control.
Yes.
So she does not know how to swim and
Yes.
she does not know how to drive
Yes.
because she's scared.
Yes. So tell her that that happened to you, not to her. It is a different body, different life, different situation. She doesn't need to be afraid. She doesn't need to be in control. Ask her to free herself and try that, enjoy life. How is she going to take her grandkids to the movies or to a picnic? So many places she could drive. Remove that fear from her. Doesn't belong to Lucretia's body.
I removed it for her.
Yes. Now I'm going to ask you to do something else. I want you to vomit that water that got into your lungs so that you can breathe now, so that you don't panic anymore. You can cough that water out. Take it out now. Go ahead. Yeah, that's it. Expel that water now. That's it. And you're able to breathe now. No panic attacks, no anxiety. Very good. Now, once you're ready, Take your soul to the light. Getting away from that body. Getting away from that life. Taking your soul to rest now. Taking your soul to the light. And let me know once you're in the light.
I am in the light.
Very good. So now once again, back to the mountains. And I'm going to count again so that you're able to return. 1, keep coming up the stairs. 2, disconnecting any feelings, emotions, thoughts. 3, from now on, feeling super happy. From now on, feeling free. No panic attacks, no anxiety, nothing of this feeling like you're not able to breathe. That belonged to another life and this is over. From now on, you're going to enjoy life, be part of Ariana's life, feeling 100% present. From now on, you're going to be able to drive and enjoy going places, getting ready for when you become a grandma. You will not drown anymore. You can even take swimming lessons because nothing is going to happen to you. 4, coming back feeling light, super happy, ready to come back. And 5, opening your eyes now, little by little. Welcome back.
My
How are you feeling, Lucretia?
hands,
What happened to your hands?
they were cold.
Yes.
Ugh.
How long do you think you have been laying there for?
um,
How long does it feel?
like a long time.
Like a long time. Very good. And you were the one that thought you could not go into a trance, huh?
I did. Oh, oh,
Good. Now that you understand where that fear was coming from, you understand it, feeling lost, not feeling present.
yeah.
Okay, good. I'm going to stop the recording so we don't make this file too big. So today is January 17th, 2023. And whenever I have people that drown in their sessions, I ask them if they want to share the session. I'm just kidding. That's not the reason why I'm asking. I'm going to ask you. This is a very interesting session, and I'm always when I feel like other people can learn from this, I ask my clients if they're willing to share. If you want, if not, the video is for you. Not a big deal. How do you say? You want to leave it private, or you want to share with other people?
The reason I'm here today is because other people shared their experiences, so
That's the spirit.
I think that it's only right that I share mine.
Awesome. Thank you. You were following my videos, you said since 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until you finally made up your mind and said, okay, I want to have my session with Antonio, but I don't know if I will be able to go into a trance. That's what
Mm-hmm.
you said. Okay, awesome. So thank you for sharing your session, Lucretia. I'm going to stop the video, but I'm staying with you.
Okay.
Okay, all right.